Welcome to the show, everybody. It's the Crypto Lark. Today we're doing our Bitcoin news roundup. Who's banning, who's taxing, who bought that big dip the other day, all of that and more after a quick shout out to everyone who's been hitting that like button, and of course everyone who's been subscribing to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you hit that button down below or the bell to stay up to date with all of the latest in the crypto space. Furthermore, this is of course not professional financial advice. This is just a dude talking about cryptocurrencies on the internet. Let's get into it. Bitcoin, $11,221.80. Excellent. Excellent Bitcoin. Well done. Nice to see a bit of recovery going on in the market. Now, we're going to hop on to our first story of the day. Qatar bans Bitcoin. This actually happened about 12 days ago, but didn't get mentioned very much. And look, Qatar is a quite small country in the Middle East, although it is a very rich and influential country. Now, the ruling here basically has made it so that banks are not allowed to deal in cryptocurrencies in any form, not exchanging it, not opening accounts for it, not opening accounts for cryptocurrency exchanges, sending and receiving any money transfers, any of that stuff. So if you are based in Qatar, you are very, very, very limited in the way that you can access Bitcoin, which is a very unfortunate turn for Qatar to take. But remember, this is a Middle Eastern country, super rich in oil and probably threatened by the potential for something like Bitcoin. However, over in the United Arab Emirates, the first Middle Eastern crypto license was granted to a Dubai trader. This is great. Now, they are initially setting up a vault. They will be moving into a crypto exchange later, but that's pretty cool. Now, this has been set up by Regal, RADMCC, traditionally dealing in gold, moving into cryptocurrencies, unsurprisingly. But that is the first one in the Middle East. So you can really see the dynamics of all these different regions where you have such drastically different policies from country to country. Just across the water, Qatar bans Bitcoin, whereas the guys over in the UAE are going, oh yeah, we like blockchain technology, we like cryptocurrencies, let's get into this. This could be a big thing for us. We could make our country the hub of this in the Middle East. So pretty cool. Obviously, the Middle East has been, much like the rest of the world, very up and down with its policies. Egypt, for example, you have some people saying that, well, Bitcoin's not Sharia compliant, and then you look at Asia and how many different regulations we have across different countries. Vietnam bans it, Indonesia cracks down on it, Japan is crypto heaven, basically. Interesting times in crypto land, without a doubt. Over in Malta, to give peace of mind to crypto companies. Now, Malta's putting together some regulation, really, to say, hey, we're cool with cryptocurrencies, guys. You know, you don't have to be afraid of coming here and setting up a cryptocurrency business. We're not going to shut you down, which is nice. Thanks, Malta. Keeping it classy. Over in Israel, they are confirming that they are going to be taxing Bitcoin as property. So it'll be considered as property in Israel and be taxed accordingly as such. Tax regulation for Bitcoin is going to be a big trend moving forward. We're going to see more and more countries coming out with basically ways to try and get their cut of all the sick gains that are going on in the Bitcoin market. Now, over in India, Indians look to buy Bitcoin overseas as regulations tighten. So this is always something to keep in mind. As the noose comes down, people simply go overseas. It's the internet age. People can use VPNs to access overseas markets, overseas exchanges. They have friends overseas who can do things for them. There's all kinds of services that are available for people as well. It has got to the point now where governments keep trying to crack down on cryptocurrencies, but they just can't really do it. You know, they've got these things where, yeah, they can cut the banks off and make it very difficult for people to get involved. But if you want to get involved in cryptocurrencies, there is always a way. And I think that China has really proven that. You took a crypto-crazed country, tried cutting them off, and it just didn't work. People are going down back alleys and stuff now and buying cryptocurrencies that way. Sure, they can't get it from their bank account anymore, but where there is a will, there is a way, and there is certainly a will for Bitcoin, and that's perhaps the important thing to remember. Over in Spain, they are mulling tax breaks for blockchain and crypto firms. Great, good move on Spain. I think we'll see so many more countries, progressive countries at least, trying to get in and say, hey, please bring your cryptocurrency related business over here, because we're keen on it. We want the blockchain, we want the crypto. We see what's going on over here. Iceland and Sweden can't have all the money, and you over there, Switzerland, we know you're getting all that money too. We want some too. We'll definitely see more of that moving forward, guys. And over in the United States, a White House official, Bitcoin regulation won't happen anytime soon. Whew. Good. Good, America. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Now, the Bank of England boss, Mark Carney, declares Bitcoin has pretty much failed. Good one, man. Good one. Now, look, he goes into a few different reasons why he thinks that it's not a store of value. Nobody uses it as a medium of exchange. I suppose nobody, maybe he's talking particularly about governments or large corporations, but that is an untrue statement that is changing every day. We are seeing lots of different things settled internationally in Bitcoin, and it's just starting to take off. So again, somebody who hasn't really done his research but is commenting on that. Polish central bank paid a YouTuber to attack cryptocurrencies. And this is something I covered yesterday in my live stream, but I thought was worth mentioning again. Remember, there is an organized attack by central banks on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general. They don't like it. They know it's a threat to them, and they are attacking it as such. And our good buddies over at JP Morgan have sweetened, finally, at least a little bit, to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Of course, old man Jamie Dimon up there on top of the tower, probably just been buying the dip the whole time, pretending to be a hater all this while. I mean, imagine if you're someone like JP Morgan and you realize, hey, I could drop 30, 40, 50 million on some advertising, get some YouTubers and some mainstream media guys to talk trash on Bitcoin, say it's all going to go to zero and all this stuff. And then you just get in and you buy the dip. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Someone did $400 million worth of dip. That's a lot of dip. I hope they brought the chips, without a doubt. Now, the question is, who bought it? Was it the Central Bank of Poland? Maybe. Was it the Bank of England? Maybe. Was it JP Morgan? Maybe. Was it all of them? Possibly. But you can really see, guys, how susceptible this market is to this orchestrated FUD against it, and that these organizations, I think, are starting to realize, hey, we have this opportunity right now where we can manipulate these markets, and that's exactly what's being done. So remember, guys, have strong hands. Don't sell your Bitcoin to these people. Okay, next up, Ellen DeGeneres talked about Bitcoin. Now look, celebrities talking about Bitcoin, I think, is a good thing overall. The more people that know about it, the better. And we've seen a lot of high-level celebrity endorsement of cryptocurrencies recently. Katy Perry, 50 Cent, footballers, Ellen DeGeneres was on that TV show. It's going more and more mainstream all the time. Remember, the more people that find out about it, and find out about it in a positive way, or at least get some legit information on it, this is a good thing. So that's nice. I like what Ellen did there. Now, this is a super interesting story out of Russia. There is a cryptocurrency kindergarten. Yeah, you heard that right. A cryptocurrency kindergarten. Now, most of the kids who are going here, they say in the story, are kids whose parents are, of course, into trading cryptocurrencies and all these different things, but this is crazy. They go there and learn about transactions and all these different things. They sing songs about Bitcoin going up, and what a place. What a place. This is a very interesting place to send your children. What do you guys think? Would you send your children to a crypto kindergarten? I think the answer would be yes. Why not? Then they'd know what you're talking about all the time. The guys over at Hashing24 have brought back their cloud mining contracts. Now, the cloud mining industry has become a bit crazy. I know there's a lot of people who are for cloud mining, a lot of people who are against cloud mining, but I think this is ridiculous what Hashing24 is doing, and it's nearly as obscene as what the guys over at Bitcoin.com were doing. I remember before they sold out of their last batch of cloud mining power, it was going for, I think, $750 a terahash. Over here at Hashing24, $685 a terahash, which is an obscene amount to pay. I mean, perhaps a fair amount where you could actually expect to potentially make some money back on the cloud mining contract would probably be around $200 a terahash, or maybe $250 a terahash. But at these kind of prices, there's no reason at all for anyone to go out and buy this. If you want to spend that much money on Bitcoin, go and buy the Bitcoin and hold it. That's it. Because at these kind of prices, $685 for 1 terahash, to put that in perspective, 1 terahash at today's difficulty level will only mine 0.03 Bitcoin in a year. It's a 36-month contract, but still there's almost no way you would get back more Bitcoin than you could buy on the open market today. In fact, I would be absolutely blown away if you could even get half of that back after 3 years. So this is a crazy situation. These companies have become so crazily greedy in the mania for Bitcoin. They're actually stopping thinking about reason at all, which is very unfortunate, because you know that they're simply buying these machines from Bitmain and just putting insane markups on them. So that is really unfortunate to see that they've gone that crazily greedy. It's twice the price that it used to be. Now, Andreas Antonopoulos made a great video on misconceptions about Lightning Network. Now look, I'm not going to go into the details of this. I wanted to point this out for you guys. I'm going to leave a link down below for you. He says it way better than I could say it. I would encourage you to go over there and watch this video. Certainly a lot of interesting information here. Of course, Andreas is one of the, if not the premier mind right now when it comes to all things Bitcoin related. Okay, and finally, we're doing a Bitcoin giveaway. $50 in Bitcoin to one random winner. Who is it gonna be today? Hey, Jared Irwin, upvote like usual, Lark. Great info. Jared, $50 worth of Bitcoin coming your way. If you guys want to be in to win next week, pop that address in down below. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.